Alright, so here's something that really winds me up about the kitchen industry. So 30 years ago, people bought kitchens quite differently to the way they do it now. Alright, so let's wind back 30 years. Tony and Janice, or whoever it might be, would walk down the stairs on a Saturday morning, they'll look at their kitchen, they'll think, that looks a bit tired, could probably do with a new one of those. We've got cupboard doors hanging off, we've got hobs that are on the blink. Let's go down to the local showroom and see what we can find. So they literally would get in their car, they would go down to the local showroom, probably a showroom that's been there for 20 years, and they would have a look around and see if they could find anything that they liked. Now, if they didn't like anything there, they would get in their car and they would go to the next showroom. And then if they didn't like anything there, they would go to the next showroom. And that's basically how it works. So they would spend the whole weekend driving around showrooms. So, 30 years ago, the whole process used to go idea for a new kitchen, showroom. That's basically how it went. These days, it works very differently. Or I say very differently, slightly differently. Now it goes idea for the new kitchen, research, showroom. Okay, so now we've got this research phase in the middle. Now essentially what that research phase is the internet, isn't it? It's people going on their phones, going on their iPads, their laptops. They might end up on Pinterest. They might end up on some websites of local KBB retailers, maybe Wren. They're there trying to get some inspiration. So it's not often that someone comes to you and doesn't have a very good idea of what they like, at least at that point. So now that this person knows exactly what they want, now they need someone to turn that dream of theirs into a reality. So they jump on Google and they look for local KBB suppliers. And if they get to one website that they don't like the look of, they'll click back and they'll find another website. If they don't like the look of that website, they'll click back and they'll find another one until they do, and until they inquire. So the point I'm trying to make in this video is that no one gets to the showroom bit until they've done their research, until they've done their qualification. No one just walks into your showroom anymore. Not even my parents do that. They go online first and they qualify and they research and they know a little bit about you before they get to your showroom. Now, to a lot of people watching this video, that probably seems like quite a simple point. But here's the thing that I'll never understand about the KBB industry is that there are people that are happy to spend 10 grand twice a year on new showroom displays, but they will quibble when it comes to spending any money on their website. So, a bill of 3 grand to get a new website that's going to get you all the inquiries you need. Not sure about that. And I mean, if you think about that for even a second, that's absolutely bonkers. And trust me when I say that I speak to a lot of KBB retailers who hesitate to put money into a brand new website that's going to do the job of converting these researchers into actual inquiries. And that is bonkers when you think about it, because without those inquiries, obviously your business is diminishing rather than growing. And I need to be brutally honest here, because your website is only here for one reason, and that is to win you business. It's not there to make you look different from all the rest. It's not there just to look pretty. It's not there just to tick a box. It has to win you business. And if it doesn't, then you need to get a new one that does. So, I mean, a question for you is, how many web inquiries are you getting through your website? Whether that's brochure downloads, whether it's people requesting design appointments, whether it's just contact forms. I mean, how many notifications are coming from your website back to your inbox? I mean, how many a month? I think if the answer to that is less than 5 on a monthly basis, then we need to start asking some questions. I think a quick exercise would be to pop on your website now, put yourself in the shoes of someone who needs to be impressed by this website, so a consumer. Is that website pushing any buttons for you? Is it going to inspire you? Is it going to make you take action and get in touch with your own company? If you struggle to do that, then get someone else who you value the opinion of, someone who's going to give you a brutally honest answer, and ask them. So, this is a frustration that I have after numerous conversations with so many KBB retailers, and seeing where so many of them go wrong. That's really what's driven this video. So, if you feel like your website isn't in a good place at the moment, if you feel like it's not working for your business, you're not getting what you need to out of it, then just give us a call here, because there's a few things that we can instantly pick up on. We can give you some very honest advice, and tell you where you're going wrong. So don't be afraid to pick up the phone, and we'll speak to you soon.